Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're here. It's F1 23 Co-op Career Season 1, Episode number 9. And of course, we're joined by Wanitarian.
Hey, you guys!
So we are closing in here on the end of the first season. We only have 3 more episodes after this. Today we have Singapore and Japan. So I'll start looking at how close the championship is, and maybe start thinking about our decisions for what team we want to move to or stay with for season 2. I'm ready to fast forward though and get Singapore underway, one of my favorite tracks in the whole game. I love it so much.
Don't you?
I hate it.
Bro, so I just finally unboxed my Good Mythical Morning light that you gave me. Because I have all of the outlets in my you asked, okay, so you ask why I never have anything charged. I literally have every single outlet in my room like being used at all times.
Do you have
I have 3 outlets.
a power
One of
strip?
them is no. And I have a reason why I don't have one.
Because you're a bozo?
There's 3 outlets in my room, so it's 6 plugs total. One of them is underneath my bed, or like right there on the side of the bed, so like it fucks up any of the cords that poke out straight. And I can't have a power strip there because it would heat up, like under the. There's not much room there, and it would just heat up everything, and it'd be like a bitch to fucking unplug things, plug them back in, and same for the behind my television. And I always, not always, but I take my PlayStation out or unplug it from the wall a couple of times. So there's that. And the only other outlet that I have is where I actually plug the night light into. But I didn't know that it works if it's dark. Because I plugged it in and I was like, bro, this shit's like, the lights on it is like flickering. And then I like backed up from it and my shadow went over it and then it lit up. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it's motion censored. Or shadow censored, I guess.
That's kind of how Nightlight works, dude.
Not all of them.
I don't know what outlet you've seen that doesn't work that way.
Nightlight? A bunch of them that
Yeah.
fucking suck ass, dude.
They
Usually they have a switch on them. Or they're just always on if you plug them in.
Nightlights don't have switches on them.
There's, I've seen nightlights with switches on them, and then nightlights that I had as a kid.
So
were
nightlights,
always on
if
when
they
you plug
have
them
a switch, it's if you don't want it to be on, you can turn it off. But it's not like one of those things that just you have to turn on a nightlight because it kind of defeats the purpose. The point is for them to turn on when it gets dark.
They told you about the new parts that
Yeah, but doesn't that like waste electricity?
They're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the
No.
trick.
It's not taking electricity if it's not. Basically, when it is dark is what essentially turns it on.
Oh yeah. You said all nightlights do that. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've never had a nightlight before that's done that. So I've also like only had one ever in my life, but
The only place that I pretty much have seen them is like, and I definitely don't want that shit in my bedroom. That shit's fucking whack. But the least lights as possible.
oh yeah, same here, dude. It's
But,
so weird when you're a kid. You fucking are afraid of the dark to the point where like, if it's dark in your house, you don't even make an attempt to like flip on the light switch. You just fucking run to your room, dude. Jump on your bed, get in the covers as quick as possible to avoid the monsters, dude. Like, it's wild. And then when you're an adult, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit in the dark now.
Yeah, man. Gotta turn the lights on in the hallway or somebody's getting stepped on, but yeah.
Yeah, your cats are kind of. Your cats kind of have a disadvantage there, but
So there's like
either your
20
cats
of
or
them.
when I'm sleeping over or me.
There's like 20 cats, dude. All just chilling in the hallway. But that's why we have a light in the hallway, because we didn't used to have them. And then I got the Good Mythic Warning one, which is now in our kitchen, because...
Bro, I like this track.
Yeah. Oh, you're actually
Yeah,
still
it's
in
fun.
it. Oh, no, I was saying that because it popped. You know how it glitches and says that one of us is out of the session on the top of the screen?
I
It popped up and said you were
guess.
at... Well, you know how... It's done it a few times.
I know when it does it with AI drivers, yeah.
But it does it for each other sometimes. I know it happens to me like all the time for you when you're not actually out. So it popped up and said you were out, and I was like, and then like 2 seconds later, you're like, I like this. I'm like, sure, buddy, but you're actually still racing.
Yeah. This kind of reminds me of my GTA version of Jeddah.
Then that should be Jeddah. But yeah,
Well, I only say the GTA version because there's the giant bridge here at the Ferris wheel, and it reminds me of the bridge that you go under in the Jeddah version in GTA.
I believe you're
The
gonna
pier.
find that's called a pier.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, I know. No, I mean this track looks heat, especially when it's at night. Cause this is like not the full night. Like that's like because it's like
Rather than just break my car there.
this one the sun's like setting. That shit's like full night, track's fully lit up, all the buildings are lit up, it's heat. Yeah, this track looks awesome, and again you got like the roads going over it.
The little, I don't know what to call that type of like bridge there with the arches,
I have
metal
no idea,
arches.
dude.
But I know that that's like a specific type of bridge. But that shit's cool as fuck. And then they have like the lights going on all over the track. Kind of looks like Mardi Gras.
So one thing to know is that this track will be slightly changed in later seasons of the game, because there is actually the part you're in now won't be a turn anymore.
What? That's sick, dude. I like that.
So yeah, I don't know why they're changing it, but it was cool the fact that it went under the seats, but it just goes straight there. Starting with the season's race upcoming in a few weeks, so that will be changed in the game eventually. So I think that's the only part that's changing the game.
Bro, I think I have the
Also-
fastest.
What?
Yeah. I think I might have the. If I was to do this lap on the soft tires, I'd have fastest lap right now.
Also coming in, actually the day this video goes out, there should be a patch for Danny Ricciardo being in the game instead of Nick DeFries. So I don't think that's something that affects the save though, because we already started the career.
Okay.
But that is something to know, that he may just come in the game, which would be cool. And for this save specifically, I don't know if you checked the messages before each race, but there was a message saying Fernando Alonso is retired, so in Season 2 he will not be in this game.
Damn. Isn't
So-
his dad like a really popular racer?
Fernando Alonso?
Yeah, or is that just him?
It's just him.
Okay. He's an older racer, right?
Yeah, he's the oldest one in the field. So, real life, he's not retiring for a few years, but in game, they typically have whoever's the oldest driver typically retires after season 1 lots of times. I know I think it was 2020, 2021, they had Kimi Räikkönen retire. Like every time he started a new season, he was like first out. Whoa, where are you going, buddy? Pick a lane. Okay. So, yeah, there's that. But after season 1, there will be driver movement throughout the field. So, I mean, I'd imagine you'd see George Russell and Sergio Perez join the field again. I mean, they're both highly rated. Or not Sergio Perez. Nobody's in Red Bull. That'll be next year. George Russell will be probably coming back though, but I don't see the AI not having him on a team. Especially with a team like Aston Martin having an open spot in season 2. I don't know if you've given any thought to swapping teams, but we're staying where you're at.
I thought about it a little bit, but I'm not sure. I was thinking Red Bull or something. I don't know.
Just have both of us on the same team.
Yeah, didn't we talk about that earlier? I mean, I don't need to, but
And I kind of like to win Constructors Championship, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm fine with us being in the same team. I just think that if you're going to be not at the front of the field every week, I think video-wise having the AI teammate who is in the fastest car is a good move, but yeah, we can talk more about it, see what you want to do. I think one of the key things too is seeing if there's going to be rule changes or not. If they're just going to have regulations stay the same, then oh god. I mean, you could go to Mercedes and get in the fastest car because I've made it the fastest, you know?
yeah.
So, getting any spot is fine because, of course, we have our lifting the ban of other teams. I mean, oh boy. You actually retire this time?
Yep.
Alright. Oh my god. Wow. I was last. That's tough.
Damn, I thought I did good. What the fuck?
Yeah, you started out good, but the more the AI went on the track,
Hmm.
then again, you are on hard tires, so
Yeah.
both of those things, you looked at it when there was like 5 cars on the track and you were second. All right, let's jump into qualifying here. Ooh, okay. Real quick before we jump into it, this says Fernando Alonso is going to retire, and the other one says we're going to have some regulation changes next year, but we aren't sure which one. So that's another thing to keep in mind, because that's important. If you want to stick with Aston Martin, you probably want to start saving some of your points for development to protect upgrades that you've made, because you can spend those points to adapt it for the next regulations.
Oh. It carries over?
So the car upgrades carry over, right?
Yeah.
Throughout each season. But there comes a point when they say there's a new regulation for the next season, or they say we're good, nothing's changing, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the regulations change, all the upgrades get deleted for certain departments. So if they say it's engine, right, then everything in the engine category gets deleted. Or if they say it's aerodynamics, and it can be multiple. You can have aerodynamics and engine, or you can have chassis, you can have durability. Any of the 4, one or more can get deleted. But you can spend your points to protect those parts from getting deleted. So that's an important thing to decide, hey, am I switching teams? Because if I'm switching teams, like if I'm going to Red Bull, I'm not going to invest as many points into protecting Mercedes upgrades, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's also one of those things that's why it's important for you to make a decision on what you want to do, right? If you want to stay at Aston Martin, you know you can protect those things. If you want to swap teams, you can say, nah, fuck it, I'm good. The other thing is if you wanted to, say you wanted to come to Mercedes, I could protect some of those things for you going to the next season. So
Okay.
that's one of those things. If you think about going into next episode or throughout this episode, come up with the plan of what you want to do.
Okay.
And then we can see what direction to take. Because I'm assuming normally they tell you with like 6 races to go, and I think we have 8. So probably the beginning of the next episode, they'll announce like this is what's getting changed. So
Alrighty. Alright. Sounds good.
alright, let's get it. Let's go full send here.
Alright, dudes. Give me the softest tires you've got.
One set of WAN tires coming up.
Huh. How much do you know about tracks?
What do you mean?
Like just random tracks, or like the history of race car tracks.
I mean, depends on what track.
Tracks in general.
That you
So I know
someone
you're like, no. Okay, so I know you're like really good at, you're really good at building tracks, as we've seen. You're really good at kind of finding the right lines for tracks once you've taken them a couple of times. They're not street tracks. So
so this is not
what?
really showing that.
So what? Yeah, besides street tracks. So like, is there a forbidden track like layout that people typically try not to do when they create a track? Is where I was going with that question.
I mean, not really. I mean, again, that's where it comes to like specifics, like of what it is. Like if we're talking like an F1 track, they have certain regulations that a track has to meet of how long a straight can be and how long the track can be and how wide it has to be, unless it's Monaco. Like all those things matter to it, but
Whoa, buddy.
I mean that's pretty much like the main thing. It's not like
Oh my God, Sturgeon just fucking fucked my qualifying up, dude.
what do you do?
He
Assuming you broke your wing because there's bits all over the track.
at my front wing, yeah. Well, he didn't break it. I got like bumped and sent into the wall because of him. Oh my God! Wow. I need to hit the pits, dude. This track is very, very different when you don't have a wing.
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay.
Fuck.
Do they have a like series in F1 when they're off season, like kind of behind the scenes, like all of the F1 teams doing their own thing, and like a recording of that, or some kind of like footage that you can check out, like the teams and what they do
I
on
mean,
off season?
pretty much follow the teams and drivers' social media. And
Oh. Because I think that would be pretty interesting, like seeing
It's-
this part of it.
see,
Like not this part, like in qualifying, but like seeing the teams kind of develop and every single season and
no,
go
they're
and
not,
like
they're not gonna do that. That's
probably not.
it's one of those things that they have a lot of their technical stuff that they keep very hidden, so it would
Yeah.
make it like hard to do. The closer you're gonna get to access to that is what you see in Drive to Survive. Like that's where you get to see behind the scenes. And that's like drivers and important figures from the team doing stuff from like whatever they do, but it's not necessarily the teams. Whatever the teams want you to see, you can find on like their YouTube channels or their Instagram or Twitter. Like that's where you're gonna see stuff from the teams. But there's not like, here's behind the scenes in our factory today, and we're developing a new front wing, which we hope gives us 2/10 on the track. They're not going to do that. So,
Right.
and if they show things like they'll literally just like they do an interview with somebody, they'll like blur out like their whole board in the background so you can't see shit.
Maybe if there's a way to like do the season, like show all of that throughout the season or like after the season's ended, so you could show all the setup for the first season after the first season, and like while people are off season or while F1 is off season, they could be showing like all the footage that each team has recorded
I mean, that's
from
essentially
their.
again the closest to that is Drive to Survive, where they show you the season after the season.
Um,
But again, it's not showing you them developing a car because the teams aren't going to do it. Because the other thing about that is each car goes into next year's car when a regulation set comes in, right?
oh,
So this car started development from what the basis of the 2022 car was, which started development in like 2019 because it was supposed to come out in 2021 and then got pushed back by a year, right? So you have that, and you also have the fact that this car is going to be raced until the end of 2026. So they're evolutions of a car. So that's why in F1 you have teams that are dominant for so long in a stretch of time, right? That's why you had something like Mercedes dominate for 8 years, and Red Bull had 4 years before that, and Ferrari in early 2000s, they had their years. Like, because a lot of it's just an evolution of the car, where it's like, okay, this worked for us, so we're winning. And the other thing with it is that the teams that are far enough ahead can then stop developing their car earlier because they have such a gap, right? So a team like Red Bull this year, I mean, they've won every race in the season. The 12 for 12.
Can they put money into other things? No, I know there's that controversy with them fucking
What do you mean other things?
the food. Like, could they use the money that they would be using for developing on something else? Whatever
What is
that would be.
something else?
I don't know.
Give me a something else.
Like food.
I mean, sure, because you have a budget, you can spend on whatever the fuck you want.
That's what I'm trying to get. Okay, so like,
Yeah.
but if they stop developing, then they stop spending money, right? So they could just
No,
build up that money.
No. You don't build up the money. You have a set budget for a year. Doesn't matter how much you have. Basically, it caps the top teams because the lower teams like Williams, Haas, they're not spending the 145 million. But it prevents a team like Mercedes, Ferrari, and Red Bull, which they would spend $500 million each year.
Yeah, dude. Like the fuck.
That's what they used to be putting into it. So the cost cap is to try to equalize those teams because Ferrari, Mercedes, and Red Bull just have a fuck ton of money to spend on whatever the fuck they want, right? Oh, we have something here that we think will help us. All right, let's just put like 20 million in that, and if it works, cool. If not, fuck it. I mean, Mercedes had their DAS system that they made in 2020, which is dual axis steering. You could pull back on the steering wheel, and it would change the angle of the front wheels just slightly, which would help with warming up the tires in safety car laps. Just because they could do it. And some of those things you're not going to see something like that now because the teams are more restricted. So when it comes to them stopping development, though, it's not like we're done developing the car. It's we're not bringing new parts to the track this year. So in theory, whatever Red Bull has left of their money for 2023, they could say, let's put more of that money into developing the 2024 car earlier than getting to 5 races left and say, all right, let's really focus on it now. They can say we're good way earlier. And again, that's how domination goes in F1. Whatever team gets it right just builds up this advantage. And pretty much unless the FIA figures out a way to stop them and benefit the other teams, the domination continues until a new regulation comes out. That's what happened with Ferrari when they had their 5 years of dominating from 2000 to 2004. When it went 2005, they didn't allow tire changing, which really hurt Ferrari more than anybody else. And Ferrari got 1 win in a race where only 6 cars competed. So there's that. And then you look at something like Mercedes in 2021 when they lost the Drivers' Championship. They were way ahead. But when it went into 2021, the rules of the floors changed, and basically the floor angles on the car, you could, which is called rake, you could have the angle be at a different amount of high or low rake car. And it affected Mercedes more than anybody else and benefited Red Bull, who were second. So it moved the teams really close together just by changing the floor for 2021. So, I mean, the FIA is probably coming up with something that they'll implement in like 2025 to try to stop Red Bull. But again, that's why they wouldn't show, leading back to your whole doing a show of it. There's so much development into it from years that, you know, they're not going to do that. I mean, something like the engines for the cars, teams are already working on developing the 2026 engine last year. This year, like, they're working on that stuff already. So
Alright. I fucked my wing up. I'm retiring.
damn, thought you were going to do better in this track.
I thought I did too.
Aren't you like 18th?
Yeah.
Bro, there's gonna be a NASCAR show on Netflix. Hyped about that. Five episodes, 45 minutes, showing the playoffs from this year. So it's kind of like NASCAR Drive to Survive type of thing. Again, it's one of those things that it's really good for bringing in new fans. As someone that's already a fan of it, doesn't really like.
Okay, what are the passing zones for this track?
Fucking
Sorry
no.
to cut you off. Cool.
Bro thinks I know where the passing zones are in Singapore.
I mean, I figured you know what the passing zones are on every track, dude. You fucking watch this fucking every single day, dude. Every single Sunday.
I mean, if I say turn 5, do you know what that is?
The fifth turn?
Yeah, do you know where that is in the track if you were on turn 5?
I just count the turns.
I mean,
Fuck, I picked
basically
up
at
some
the end
grid
of whatever
penalties.
straight you have DRS on, it's pretty much the turning or passing point in F1. I mean, if it's not a spot that you have DRS, then it doesn't really help as much. I mean, again, wherever you feel that you can pass, but basically wherever
Well,
you
I
have
don't wanna,
DRS.
Okay, alright. I'm not gonna fucking play it. I'm not gonna try and pass the first fucking turn. That's what I do every single race. I just relax and just take this slow and steady, as if I was fucking doing a painting. Just fucking take it slow and steady. It'll be good. No need to rush things. It's a fucking 20 million lap race. We're
It's 15.
good. 15 million lap race. We're good. All right, Singapore.
Welcome then to Marina Bay, a tough,
Oh.
bumpy street circuit that will test these drivers to their absolute limit. So sit back and enjoy the action here at the Singapore Grand Prix.
Singapore.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole
I
position.
believe gambling is outlawed in Singapore.
Looking down the panel, let's have a chat about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within the team seems
Bro, what
very
fucking building is that?
Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that has definitely contributed to the performances.
Singapore's a cool ass place, dude.
Bro, all the fucking everywhere in fucking the east side of the planet is fucking wild, dude. I mean, it's beautiful here, like in some parts of the United States, but like the fucking architecture is just wild there, dude. Dubai, fucking China, Singapore.
All right, buddy. Nobody tried
Saudi
to put me in
Arabia.
the wall.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh yes, what a move.
Did you see me?
No.
Oh my god. How is that an illegal overtake? What? Alright,
Thanks,
alright,
buddy.
alright, if I,
I'll take
alright.
that. Take that position, bozo.
That was a brilliant pass that I made and I couldn't do it, I guess. Fuck me.
See you later, loser.
I'm literally a loser now. God damn it. Well, hold together.
Fucking hell. Come on. Whoa. That's gonna slide the tires real bad. Don't crash into him. That's gonna hurt your race if you do. Do I send it? Do I send it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, God. That's me getting slid off the track.
VSC deployed. The God
God
damn it. You need to give a positive delta here. Slow down.
I collided with
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's
a
2.
car on a turn.
Whoa!
Slow your pace immediately. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out.
Whoa!
Warm up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Okay, there have been further incidents on the track, so officials are moving to a full safety car. Full safety car.
What the hell just happened?
What happened? I'm spectating you now, but
So you crashed, brought out a virtual safety car, right?
yeah.
So virtual safety car, you gotta slow down, but also,
MFD, if you want to go and check it out.
you know, maintain the delta or whatever the fuck. So I was like, okay, I had to slow down. Lando Norris comes flying in and I get yeeted into the wall. Somehow my car didn't die, but...
Oof.
And then I came back on the track and somehow didn't get smashed up again, but now everything's broken.
Bro, it's rough, dude, on this track. I thought I was good, dude, and dude just broke way too hard, and I had to make a move like you just did right there.
I'm just fucked up because I don't have a front wing. So I got absolutely
Yeah,
fucking
mine got,
annihilated.
yeah. I mean, honestly, I didn't drive bad. It was just like everyone is so packed together, dude. And I thought I was braking at the right times, but it's like, no, I wasn't.
I mean, if you're behind a car, you gotta just brake that a little bit earlier. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so your incident brought up the virtual safety car. My incident brought up the full safety car.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Yeah, mate, that was a perfect turn in.
Yeah, mate.
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Alright, this puts me in a good spot. If I can, like, stay out of the wall and out of crashing other cars. Feeling good. I was up to 7th before everything fell apart from 20th, so... So next up we have Japan. With Suzuka. Do you remember that track in Gran Turismo?
Suzuka Circuit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that track?
Meh. We'll see when we get there. I think it was more of an F1 track, and that might have been a track that I had stated that was like is better to race. Like it might feel better to race this with an F1 car than it would with a race car.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
How do you feel about it in Gran Turismo? I guess is the question though.
It's not. I don't think it's one I'm bad at. I don't really remember. I'm gonna have to do a race at it to remember or lap.
Brilliant. Now a lot of cars pit, so now I'm in a good spot because I'm up to 12th. It's one that historically has been a problem for me in F1 games. Which I know I've stated to you before the video started, but when I did a career mode in 2019. It wasn't a video, it was just me playing for the lulz. 2019 I had a lot more time to just fuck around and play whatever games I wanted. Doing less videos, doing less working. So I was able to do a full 10 season career mode of F1 2019. And I didn't win that track once.
So,
Only track in the game in 2019 that I did not win in a career mode. Or if I did, it was like the last season or some shit. Like it was I know it was the last track that I won. So yeah, I had to have won it, but it was the last one that I won. It took me until season 10 to Alright, safety car is coming in. Why is the track green when the safety car's still on the track, dude? Fuck. Oh, maybe it's no more. Caution. Alright. See if any of these guys pit. And honestly, here's the other thing. I'm in a good spot. I just gotta keep my car clean. Because any of these guys in front of me still have to pit. They still all have to come in and get new tires.
You're in a very good spot then.
Because I got Verstappen behind me. So he's like the first car from the front of the field. That's... Oh, they're all pitting too? Oh, let's go!
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're on the
Dude,
second
went up to second.
Return the position.
Let's go!
Okay, clear.
You got pastry in front of you. Now it's just a pissing match.
Do I send it by him or do I just wait and be patient for a lap?
I'd say be patient.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your own
Yeah, I'm
team.
glad you said that because I wasn't thinking the same.
There'll be a chance here.
Nah, it's good. Sometimes having like in these races, sometimes I just need you to be like, nah, we're good. Don't send it.
Well, usually I'm like doing something else, like editing the footage that I have. Like I just got a clip sent to you of my clip there when I drove around a couple of people and then took some damage and then crashed. But this time, you know, I'm watching your shit closely and I'm writing your camera view, so I figured out how to switch it. So
No, I'm just saying like in general, it does help in like racing games. I know like even when we're doing like GTA, like sometimes
I
having
mean,
to be like, sometimes having you be like, hey, we don't need to fucking body this dude the first turn is beneficial.
hey, sometimes it's fucking needed, dude. I do that in Gran Turismo a lot.
What?
Take dudes out for no reason. Like, cleaner kick lobbies, sometimes I fucking... Sometimes, depending on who it is. If it's like, if it's a race of bozos, like, if it was a bunch of Japanese people,
Just let them
then
do
I
their
would-
thing because you know they're gonna like make a movie about him or some shit.
Yeah, I'm not trying to, like, they're good racers. But, like, you get
The
a bozo
French.
from, like, France or fucking Australia.
Oh yeah, bro. The French.
Or America, dude. Like,
Nah, the French dude, they
fucking-
can get sent, bro. Every time.
And some dudes from America with
You
like
say
a fucking
Australians
whack-ass
can get
name.
taken
Like,
out? Hello, Piastri.
yeah, Australians too, dude. Remember they're fucking...
Come here, Piastri.
Aren't they fucking rude as fuck?
Australians?
Yeah, on the fucking GT7 lobbies,
Oh, I thought you
dude.
said
They're
just in
fucking
general.
wild. Oh, no.
I was like, what?
I didn't say that for the French either. I just said GT7 lobbies. and
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have a vendetta
Nah,
against-
the French in general and the Australians in Gran Turismo lobbies are cringe. Like,
Bro. Yeah, she's got a pit, so... Honestly, you might just wait for that.
I mean, the thing is that through these corners, since I do have the damage to the floor, like I genuinely can't keep up through some of these sections. Down the straights, I'd catch him, but through the corners, I'm just fucked. Like, I genuinely, this is the speed that I got.
Yeah, I remember when Max had the damage to his floor.
DRS has been enabled.
Oh, and now I got DRS behind me? Fuck.
Oh shit, dude. Watch your six.
Verstappen's gonna send it here eventually. Don't know if I can hold him off. See, it's those parts of the track where I'm very quick because this car is just fast. But whoa,
He's trying to send it on you. Magnussen's trying to send it on him, so.
alright. Magnussen against Verstappen. Who would have thought? It's like mid drivers from the 90s all over again.
It's Mag and Verstappen pulling up, my guy.
Your Piastri's gone.
He's definitely going to pay one of these 2 laps, though.
I mean, he has to, but
Do you think you can run out with no more pits?
can he or me?
You.
I'm good. I put for hard tires.
Okay.
Yeah. So I pit for hard tires, not anticipating everybody to pit so early, so I thought I was going to be further behind. I have to make it last, but yeah, I'm good on tires, but I don't know about this position. Oh boy, that's scary looking behind.
Yeah, you got too wide.
Oh boy.
Holy shit. Honestly, it's those straights you just gotta worry about. Those
No,
long straights.
But the straights also help me with this car. Straights are both like good and bad. My worry is just the gap to Piastri. If he doesn't pit soon, he can build a gap and win the race. I don't think he will, but
No, he's a fucking punk, dude. Just worry about the race you're racing, you good.
if the AI was smart enough, they'd keep Piastri out because he could win this thing. But
Yeah, the ass fucking set to 51, dude, or 43, whatever it is.
see, through that corner, I'm good. I gain time on these dudes.
18.
Oh yeah, dude, you're good, you're good. The same time last lap, they were right on you, dude. And you're at least a second ahead of them.
Come on. Oh boy.
You and
Verstappen's here.
Verstappen kind of dropped Magnussen.
We should. I mean, it's a Red Bull and a Mercedes. It's a Haas. I'd hope we could drive Magnussen. Oh, I went too deep in that corner. Fuck. Fuck. Alright.
Yes. He's pitting.
Is he?
Yep.
Alright. Lovely. AI is really that fucking dumb, huh? Literally, that dude needed 3 more laps, 4 more laps, and he would have had won this race.
I mean, I don't know what he was on, but he's probably on softs, dude.
No, he was on mediums.
Oh. Damn, he came out with 12. Well, review, dude.
All right.
He's trying to make that send on you, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through these corners properly and not put this shit in the wall.
Bro, he's standing no chance, dude. If you could just keep up with what you're doing, you got 5 laps to go. Beautiful.
All right, we gotta just focus in on this lap. Last lap was very sloppy. Had a few turns where I thought, oh, I'm going in the fucking wall. Interesting spot to consider a pass. I just see all the arrows just moving back and forth.
Oh, on left. Ooh. Ooh.
What was that notification for? It felt unnecessary to pop up. Oh, he tried there.
Verstappen's trying to thread the needle.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Our engineer, that's not really helpful information right now. I don't give a fuck how much fuel I got left.
There's a caution on the track.
Don't know why there's no cars up here. That had to be a glitch on the first car.
Odd. What does the blinking red light mean?
That I have less than 10% energy left in my battery.
Oh.
Because once it hits 11, it turns off. The blinking red light's also on when it's raining. One of the two. So it's consistently blinking if it's raining throughout the whole race, no matter the energy charge. And then if you have less than 10% left, it's blinking. In real life, I don't know if it's the same. I think it's just if you're harvesting energy. Yeah, that must be just glitched up here because it went yellow again. So let's just once again get some energy through here. Charge my battery. A little bit more. And then launch down the straight. Come on. Two laps.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Red Bull's riding these walls pretty close.
Give me all that energy down the straight. Come on. Whoa.
That one's yours.
Come on, let's go. Oh my god. Oh. Let's go. Whew.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
What an amazing race today.
Wow.
All love to see an overtake as a Formula One fan, and we've got those by the bucket load.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium
Good
for
win.
victory celebrations.
Do you remember a few weeks ago when I asked you what's
Everybody played their part.
give me my top 5 greatest drives in video games?
Your race winners.
Mm-hmm.
This gotta be up there, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty solid, my guy. I mean, the fireworks are still going off, dude.
Bro, we did that at Singapore, my guy. Singapore.
You also got the Azerbaijan win, but I mean, that was good. There's a lot of strategy in that, dude.
Let's go. Not one that I thought I was gonna win, dude. Woo! That helps in the championship standings, of course. With the wild timing of the pits, Lewis Hamilton went from leading to actually finishing in 11th. With me winning the race, it gives me 25 points, which puts me 81 points ahead of him. Very good spot to be in. Especially on a track that I thought I was going to lose 25 points to Lewis Hamilton. To gain 25 against him is pretty swag. You ready to race again, Gamar? It's been a minute since you got to race.
Yes.
Marketing. Ask our drivers feature. Do you have time to answer the latest batch of fan questions? Absolutely. You know, I love answering fan questions. Oh. Well, the 2 U.S. tracks in the season's... Bro, they didn't even update this question. There's 3 now. What's a great start to making connections with fans? We got to race ovals. American fans are some of the most knowledgeable I've met. I'd agree. Things don't go right. How easy do you find to put it behind you? Oh, it's difficult, bro. 100%.
God, these fucking curated ass questions. What is this fucking CNN, Fox News ass bullshit? God damn it, dude.
That's a fan question, dude.
That's a fan question. Shut up, dude.
Do you see somebody commenting that on like a Mercedes Instagram or like a Mercedes Twitter to like Lewis Hamilton? How difficult is it for you to put behind a result from a race? Like, bro, nobody's commenting that shit. And nobody's also commenting on Mercedes Instagram, drivers, how do you feel now that we got more races than America? Does that help with the expansion of the sport? Nobody's gonna fucking ask that.
I mean, that's not a bad comment. Like,
It's not a bad comment,
question.
but it's not gonna be a fan question on an Instagram post or a tweet. Right?
Why not?
Because fans are like...
I could tweet it right now, dude, and it would be true.
Yeah, but it's not typically the question that fans are gonna put. That's more like a reporter kind of question.
What if you were a fan reporter?
Yeah, but you probably wouldn't just comment that on like a random post. You'd probably make the post, like you probably make that as a tweet, and then tag like the drivers more than anything, and the team, compared to
You'd make
commenting it.
You'd make a X with your arms.
What?
What is it called when you send something on X? Is it still a tweet?
Probably, because that shit's fucking terribly executed. Literally everything still says Twitter and tweet, besides like the app itself.
I heard that a lot of shit got deleted. Like the famous Ellen photo.
Oh yeah, I love that picture. I'm so sad.
Aren't you, dude? Like, that sucks, dude.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, you know how many views that had? My god. Think about the views. They'll never get those views back, dude.
Especially not Ellen.
Especially not Ellen, dude.
But no, literally everything on that app, besides the name on like on the app and like the picture, and basically everything that had the bird has an X, but everything else literally still says Twitter. I had it on my computer, got an email, somebody signed in your Twitter account on a MacBook.
Somebody
Okay.
X you in the face.
Like everything,
Oh,
you literally
X
go to the
into your
link,
bank account.
the URL still says Twitter. Like everything still says Twitter.
Someone change your X.
A fucking whack name, dude.
Bro, I wish they fucking did that, dude. Someone like... Someone cross paths with you or some shit. Get it? Cross.
Yeah, we get it. Joke flop, sorry. Sorry, bozo. Rick Bozo. But it feels good to be back on a proper track. But I'm not 1 inch from like flying into the building. It's kind of like your birthday, Gamora.
What about it? 1 inch from flying from the building?
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
I know. Oh, I got a corner cutting penalty on that? Shut up, bozo.
No.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Yeah, dude, I mean, I literally don't, dude.
Oh my god.
It was so hilarious that I just... Bro. Bro.
You hit him with a barrel?
Bro.
Oh no, that's some gravel. Holy fuck. Whoa. That wasn't what I wanted to do. You know what I mean, Gamar?
I guess.
I guess. Okay.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Well,
Sucks to suck. Ah, yes.
so I had moved how I was sitting, and I hit the volume on my headset, so I was like adjusting it, and I was still just going flat out through the corner. So it's okay. I'm still 4 seconds ahead of you, and I went through 2 gravel traps. So
Good for you.
good for you.
I didn't crash out of the session though.
I mean, I
Well, you
told
literally
but-
crashed. You literally crashed in the first race of the lap.
Are you done? Tire. I guess. You know Jim? Terry?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm great. How about you?
Yeah, I mean,
Getting taken in right now. We're about to start. Bro, sponsored by TikTok? God fucking damn it, dude.
took bro until episode 9.
I want to change my sponsor right now, dude. I'll start with a brand new car. Mid fucking race, dude. Mid qualifying. I'm dropping out. I can't race TikTok, dude. I can't do it. This is the land dropout episode. Sorry. Sending early. You think I'm joking? I'm not. Sorry. Menu. Quit the main menu. I'm dropping out, my guy. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Dude did this race for TikTok.
All right, it's time for me to go here and lock down the first grid position.
Checks complete.
I'll
Everyone be
lock you
aware,
down.
car leaving the garage.
Try me,
Good
bozo.
position.
Try me, bozo.
Alright. Do it right now. Sorry. Is that you going out of the pits?
Right now.
Is that you? That's not you. That's Max Verstappen.
I passed you right after.
Shut up.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Co-parter, idiot.
God damn it, Verstappen! I have to get that fixed. You fuck. Verstappen!
Bro, there's no fucking way that just happened. Bro, I need to see a clip of that.
Oh, it's the perfect moment because I'm coming out of the pits with Verstappen. And then, oh my god, it's the best clip already.
Bro, Russell Tire said nope. Bro, I want you to know, I was gonna pull up and just be obnoxious and like push you over towards the grass, and I don't know who moved over, if it was me or you or both of us, but rip your tire, dude.
Oh no, let's see what happens.
Like, bro, I flew through the grass to catch up to you. And
Oh no, that was you.
so he was driving into you initially, and then I've cut through the grass. So I'm like, all right, here's my chance. Because he was messing you up, so I'm like, I'm just gonna like give you, you know, just a little push into the grass. And I don't know who turned, but somebody got fucked over. Well, I got a 5-place grid penalty for causing a collision with WAN 2000, so.
Well, I don't think anybody's ever got that ever. I think I've only been the one giving grid penalties.
Bro, I literally had a grid penalty in the last race. What are you talking about? No, I'm pretty sure I got a 5-place penalty for hitting into you before.
Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna lock down first place here and then call it a session.
The fucking shut up, dude. It's hilarious.
What?
When I said that's not you, that's Max Verstappen, and then you said that right after.
Oh.
Then I told you to shut up. And you came back and said, shut up.
Bro, I was just like, nah, this dude's not gonna say this and get away with it. I'm like, he's getting ran into the grass. And then you lost your front wing and oh my god. How were you feeling before getting taken out of qualifying, before you even did a lap? How are you feeling about this track? Bro, everybody's got a 5-second or 5-place grid penalty. I do. Fernando Alonso does. Esteban Ocon does. And you do, Wan, somehow.
How do I? Oh my god, dude. How do I?
Maybe from us making contact, the game give us both penalties.
Bro.
Have we found out whose fault it was yet?
For what?
Our collision?
Oh yeah, it was you drove through me.
Okay.
You can see you should see it in the video I sent you. The
I'm gonna watch this shit because I'm not gonna take it as you drove through me. Like,
no, dude, it was you drove through me. You drove through me.
yeah, we'll see.
You got it right.
I'm watching it right now. All right. So you're here. You're turning way off the line. Okay, I drove through you.
Okay, mate. Unfortunately, we picked up some grid penalties, and we are going to start tomorrow's race.
So
I'm
it
not mad
wasn't
about
like
it because it made it short, but
I mean, it wasn't like I really, really drove through you because you were slow approaching that line and I approached it quick. But I should have been out wider.
Yeah, you're going like a million miles an hour, dude. I don't know what was up with that.
Because I was going at full speed.
Waiting for player.
I know, I'm waiting for player.
Holy shit, dude. Is it Verstappen again?
Is it you, Gamar?
Bro, so I was thinking. On my street. Well, not on my street, but around my street, they have one of those speed detector things. I was
Right
thinking
down the
maybe,
road.
yeah, I was thinking maybe the RC cars can, like, get detected.
They would, but those things aren't accurate.
Yeah, but it'd be cool to, like, do it on a video.
Do either way, yeah.
And, like, have that for... I mean, I'd count it for my official fucking Road to 80, dude.
I'd use, yeah, but you should use the one that's on your camera for the official, like, who set a faster time, because those shits record at a higher speed than you're actually going. Like, if you look at the speed that it says compared to what's in your car when you drive by them, that shit says, like, 40 on the board, but you're really going, like, 35.
I don't care, dude. That'd be sick as fuck to see that.
No, I think it'd be cool for video. I'm just saying that I don't know if that should count for your, like, official score if you've been using the camera on the car for your official score the whole time, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to see if, like... Well, I haven't been using the camera, I've been using the GPS.
Yeah, but the GPS is on the camera, right?
No, it's a separate, like, box thing that I have.
So it's the GPS. Okay, it's its own thing. By the way, the GPS
Yeah.
that you've been using should be what you stick with for your official time.
Yeah, I only stick with that, though, because it's, like... That's what they use for, like, official speedruns. Is that GPS, and I don't know, like, what the measure is, if they would allow a police detector for that, because if they would, then that would count as a valid speed test. But I have to check the rules on that. Oh my god.
Whoa! What are you doing, buddy?
What happened?
Sons and I got a little tangled together.
Move signs.
Signs getting passed around more than a basic slut at a college party on a Tuesday evening. Hello? What the fuck? Oh yeah, send it, send it, send it! Yep, that's a spot for your boy. Back up into second. Now I got another Ferrari to contend with. Last time I got near a Ferrari, we both slid off the track and one ended up in last. So do you want to be in last as well, Charles Leclerc? That's what I thought, buddy. Oh no. I'm in the gravel. Come here, the chair. Oh no, that's part of my front wing. Fuck. How?
Okay, clear.
Are you
Thanks,
good up there?
engineer. What?
Are you good up there?
Oh yeah, I'm killing it, dude. I'm first.
No front wing?
Oh no, I only like slightly damaged it. You know how there's like levels to it?
Yeah, well, typically the slightly damaged level leads to a more damaged level.
Yeah, but I'm on
quickly.
just I'm good at this game, dude. Don't forget that.
In the DRS zone.
Fuck.
What position you in, Gamar?
19. You really don't have to do that, Okan. I know you just got your DRS, but you really don't have to fucking send it right into me, dude. That's a little bit unnecessary.
Did you qualify bad or something?
That's funny.
A new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go check your MFD.
Oh no, that's problematic. Oh god.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car
Did your front wing lead to more damage?
positive to avoid a penalty.
Fuck.
Go down, maintain positive
It got hit off because I slid off the track.
Reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track. Be careful.
Why do I have a damage shot? Oh, never mind. I was about to say.
Whoa.
Oh, it said damage, it said change.
So
It's not good at the
essentially,
strategy.
essentially what happened is I damaged my front wing the lap before, so it affected downforce. I was just gonna make it work till I pit, but I slid off, and then I don't remember if it was Claire or Verstappen. One of them clipped my wing a little bit. Oh my god,
For stat.
one of the two clipped my front wing, and it then made me go into a spot where I was spinning out of control. So then I spun onto the track, and then
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with
yeah,
that.
it was a whole thing.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Can I clear a 5-second penalty to win the race? Can I overcome that? So I got 2 5-second penalties. I got one for when I was spinning. I backed onto the track. And
Pace a touch, please. We need to close
I got hit by Hulkenberg, and that was a 5-second penalty. And then in the safety car, Ocon like braked really hard, and I hit in the back of him, so that was another 5-second penalty. So I pit and I cleared one, but can I recover to the front and win the other one? Or, since the safety car is staying out, I can pit again and try to clear the penalty.
That might be the smartest move for you.
I just don't know if it's going to clear it this time. It normally doesn't clear penalties, but let's find out. Let's do it.
One on a safety car.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That was a fantastic
Clear my
stop.
penalty.
Faster
Lovely.
than we were expecting.
I think it clears 5 and 10-second penalties. I don't think it clears 3-second penalties. Good to know. Good Good to know. So I'm in a good spot.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Penalties are cleared. And I only have to do half the lap behind the safety car instead of the full lap, because that's obnoxious. Because you never know if the car in front of you is still on the brakes on, and there goes your front wing again. Safety car should be in this lap. I'd be surprised if it stayed out another lap. So how you feel about this track, though, Gamar?
Not too bad. I like it.
Nice. Try to get your vibe on the tracks as we go through each one.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Oh, I will stay in position. Don't worry about it. I got nowhere to be. I mean, I'm last. Got nothing better to do than wait. It's gonna go green in this stupid ass chicane, isn't it? Alright. Fuck me then.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
I don't know what you're doing, Magnuson, but you're being a fucking clown. That's what you're fucking doing. Oh my god, I almost got spun.
Green flag.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, buddy. I already passed turn 1. They're just like, green flag. Alright, dude. Tell. Alright, Ocon, you're done. Perez, you're next. Come here, buddy. Oh god. Perez trying to send it on Wanyá. Gotta get by Perez. You're a fucking weapon, aren't you?
Please don't weaponize me, Perez.
Bro almost fucking took you out, dude.
Nice overtake.
Ooh, that was a nice press.
That was a good move, damn.
Oh, Sainz, you're next, bitch.
Whoa! Holy hell! The AI get real confused when they're behind somebody that's not another AI. Hulkenberg just fucking went all over the goddamn place.
No, just because I passed him. Dude didn't know what to do.
Honestly, when you do pass people, the AI are real confused by your racing lines. Oh my god! Damn.
What, mine?
Yeah. Bro, I'm confused by your racing line. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Then this is the most racing we've had between us in the whole series.
There was that one spit on Miami and Azerbaijan, I believe.
Miami, you got disqualified at the start, remember?
Yeah, but then, like, before then. So I was like, I got disqualified in Azerbaijan.
Oh, practice, yeah. I'm saying like in the actual race though, dude. Oop.
No.
There goes your front wing.
I thought I would have been good there, but it was tighter than, I mean, not tighter than I thought, it's just... Nice. I'm just gonna take, oh my god, I'm just gonna take this pit anyway. Perez, oh my god, dude. That dude almost just fucking absolutely weaponized me.
Spent way too much time battling with you. Holy fuck. Signs, you gotta go, buddy.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
I just didn't want to get like completely fucked by your. Oh my god, Bottas. What's happening? Bro's engine's dead. Whoa! Whoa!
What happened to Botas?
His engine.
Oh shit. Bye, Botas.
But I almost drove in the back of him because Gasly was like next to me and
Gas.
this dude's engine just had a full cloud of smoke. Alright.
Just like gas. Is.
Come on.
Our wing is all fixed up. We're all good. Yellow flag.
Bear, that was some
Some
brilliant
bunch.
racing that we had. I kind of had to like try to do some wild shit because I'm like, this dude is unpredictable.
Me?
Yes. I was like, I don't really want to get unpredicted into like the wall. Or rip my front wing and then my race is fucked. But that's why I flew past you in that braking zone the first time. It's just a difficult, like this is a difficult track to pass on in this game. There's only one spot that has DRS. Oh no, that was a little contact with DeFreeze. That's not good. DeFreeze and I have had some issues throughout the season, but we're gonna ignore them for now and move on to 9th place, Logan Sargent. Whoa, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Fuck.
Robin.
I
Need an
clipped
update.
the gravel. I couldn't turn and then DeFreeze got me and slammed me off into another gravel trap. Move,
Did you
buddy.
break anything?
No. Move, buddy. Thank you. Thanks, bozo. God, I hope that dude gets taken out of this game. In this mode. Because... What
Think of his time.
what an absolute clown. Bro really hurt my recovery for the lead. Spent one whole lap with Nick DeFreeze, bro. Come on.
Gap to your teammate ahead is 2.5 seconds.
That's the target. Beat Hamilton. Stay ahead of him in points. That helps. 2 seconds ahead.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Try and go wide here. Yep. Thank you, Sergeant. I'll take that spot. And now we got Joe. I'll take this spot here, maybe. Nope, not the spot. Try to pass Joe. Okay. 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 Oh, fucking whore.
Okay, safety car deployed.
Perfect.
Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Rob with you.
That shouldn't be a fucking safety car. Bro braked really hard for that corner on right in front of me and smashed my wing off. Same spot you hit into signs, but I lost my whole wing.
Oof.
And I got a 5-second penalty.
Oof. No, that's good. I get to catch up though, that's good. Thanks.
Yeah. I don't know why the game thought that was a safety car, but
Right, drop your
God, that's so obnoxious. I was in a good spot. I was up into like 8th. I was like, okay, we can get some points. Well, there goes your fucking front wing. Great. I'm gonna have like one lap past 8 cars now. Fortunately, you're far enough behind that I don't have to worry about passing you.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I really don't get why that was a full safety car, though. All that happened was my wing fell off.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
I don't think you're gonna get to catch up. Maybe. Damn, just the last second, dude. Alright, Magnuson, I'm gonna have to pass you again, bozo.
Burn off some of this energy.
Oh my god.
I should be able to. With 2 laps, I can do this.
Fuck!
You got fucked up?
No, I just passed him too early. So I got an illegal overtake, and then he fell way behind, so I had to let him go back by. Fucking hell.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
And I had to send it there. Just was necessary. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Come on. Move, bozo.
Enough fuel for 3 more laps.
I'm not getting fucked over by DeFreeze again.
Come on, give me a fucking DRS. I'm literally a second behind
Bro.
him. Give me.
There's no DRS for 2 laps, and that's not a DRS point.
Oh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
This is the only DRS part of the track, is the main straight. And it has to be 2 laps after a safety car or the start of the race before it gets enabled. Back when DRS first came out, they used to let you use it wherever you wanted during practice qualifying, though.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 give me that pass, give me that pass. Give me that pass. I caught a flow, dude. I just need to fucking... There's a whole pack of bozos to pass.
Come on, dude. Get off me.
I'm right here behind Ocon.
They're all
Passed
getting held
Ocon.
up by DeFreeze.
I'm right behind Perez. They sure are. It sucks. This is why you need a horn in F1 right here.
I think he had wing damage from battling with me earlier. I'll take that spot, thank you. What a recovery. Let's go. 9th place. If I didn't get stuck with Magnussen, if I didn't damage our front wing again, trying to get by DeFreeze, I'd run a good spot.
16th. I recovered and got a couple of positions there. I mean,
I think had you started right behind me at the start, I think you could have maybe got to DeFreeze.
that was a wild race overall.
Two safety cars. I had 3 penalties. I had like 3 pit stops, I think.
I had 2 or 3 too. I don't know.
Yeah, you had 2. Oh, and I had fastest lap. Let's go, dude. I'll take it. I sent it on Sargent at the end in that last chicane. So I'll take 9th. I would have liked to have gotten... If I didn't get messed up on Joe when we had the safety car, the second safety car. If I didn't get messed up, I could have probably had a shot to win that race. But I'll take it. It's the first race that I was able to finish.
Yeah, me too.
If I didn't get a DNF, I was able to actually finish though, because a lot of the races basically I had a podium or just a terrible result. So they'll actually salvage it and not get a DNF and throw in the barriers for once. So.
Oh boy.
What?
The Qatar Grand Prix up next.
So in the next episode, we will go to Qatar and we will go to the U.S. Grand Prix in Texas.
You know what? Come on.
What?
That is ironically where all my exes live.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, if you guys enjoyed.
Alright, that's going to do it for today's episode. Of course, we'll be back next week. 3 more episodes of our co-op career mode here in season number 1. Of course, next episode will be our first episode of September for the Premiere Project, so make sure you guys check that out. Of course, it's a special month for Wan, because that's his special month, and we're going to do some special things. So we'll see if Wan can do special things to get some points in the next episode.